Hello everyone. How are you guys doing? Hope you all I hope you are all having a great day, at whatever time it is for you. Today's a big day for Star Rail. As you can tell, I just logged in, and they're going, hey, take this archer. So yeah, today we'll be rolling for Saber and our Lightcone. Hopefully we'll get both this polling session. If we don't, I'll just keep doing singles until we get our Lightcone. I do have enough to guarantee Saber, but let's see if Hoyo decides to bless me with a bit of streamer luck or not. And I hope all of your guys' polls go incredibly well and you get everyone you want. But let's get into it. Fate Contract. What binds you together isn't summoning spells or relics, but a bond that transcends causality. The Servant Archer has come forth into this world to fight alongside you. Nice. And of course, yeah, you guys enjoy. Feel free to like and subscribe and all that, you know, the usual YouTuber stuff. Oof! New character to build. Hell yeah. Yeah, he looks sick. They both look so good. And look at all of that, man. Oh boy. And the collab event, which we will be doing tonight. I will be checking it out. I don't know if we'll do it all on stream or not. Well, all tonight's stream or not. You know, we'll just have to see the length. But I would say at least 2 to 3 hours stream, checking it on out. And if it's super long, we'll split into 2 parts. If it's not too much longer, we'll do it all in one shot. Collaboration event. Sweet dreams in the Holy Grail. The Holy Grail, an omnipotent wish-granting chalice, has descended upon the planet of Dream Chase, and that 10 Amber Era-old Penaconian business magnate had invited distinguished guests for the Holy Grail War. Right, old OT, right? Which we will, like I said, check that out later. Fate Night in Dreamland, Sweet Dreams, and the Holy Grail. Watch later. But this is my usual polling spot. I like to go right here, look up at the whale, you know, bless the whales for keeping the game running, and get started. Also, you might you might notice that we have a funny little, we're one away from a funny little number for our subscriptions on YouTube. So if anyone wants to hit that, that would be very cool. Make a little post about it. But yeah, their own separate warps, shared pity I believe between them two and the Lightcones, but completely separate to everyone else. But without further ado, let's get into it. I will be doing singles though, since, you know, the collab stuff, they're kind of like, oh yeah, it's going to be separate from the usual pities, and of course I don't know how often we're going to get collabs, so I kind of want to be careful with my polls, you know, make sure I can save up for future characters I also really want. But we do have a guaranteed, since we lost our 50-50 on Finon, so I'll probably be saving that for someone like Cyrene, someone similar. And right, for the moment, or I think for the entire thing, no English voiceovers. And from what I saw though, they seem to be working on some quality of life stuff, which should help with that and not breaking immersion by you know, not having any voice acting. I did also see on the official rules that I believe as far as 4 stars, ooh, Sampo, we actually, yeah, we do not have Sampo maxed, so I'll take that. It just every 4-star and like Lightcone and stuff, so yeah, we're just getting our way through. So far not great luck on 4 stars either. Kinda hoping to get at least 10 pulls back by the time we get Saber, or by the time we use up these pulls. Ooh, that's a good Lightcone. I like that one. Beautiful Lightcone, also pretty useful on characters, so definitely will not turn that down. I mean, to me, every 4-star is good. I mean, there's some that are less used, of course, but 4-star is a 4-star. Definitely can use it to improve your account, get copies, or even, you know, just have multiple ones that you start to level up. Nice, and that's a pull back. Thank you, Joey. Hell yeah. I have her decently built. She's very fun to use. Does some decent numbers as well. She just has really fun mechanics. Like, oh, what was that delay? I know it's not a 5-star, but that delay, man. I was like, oh, yo, you telling me something with that? No, not yet. That would be super early. I would have been like, what? And then you all would have been very mad at me for streamer luck. But hey, I get it. When I was checking out people's find on polls, they're going like, oh yeah, I got him and his Lightcone in like 30 polls or something. I'm like, that's pretty neat. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't drop 80 polls on find on and lose the 50-50 and all that. It's all good though. That's how the gacha luck goes. Nice. Yeah, another Nita Lightcone Sunday. Though it's not Harmony, I believe. But, yeah. What was I saying? Oh yeah, polls and all that. I mean, it's like why in Genshin. It's like this past year I've gone pretty darn lucky. So now that I have Guaranteed, I'm like, I have to save that. Because I don't think I'll get lucky if I use that Guaranteed on someone that I don't super love. So, saving that for, you know, a character not cry that really catches my eye. Hey Arlen, hey, another pullback. I need to start building Arlen up. But yeah, not a cry character. One really catches my eye. We'll use the Guaranteed on them, and then see after that. Because after I use up a Guaranteed, I'm like, oh, I'm much more willing to do like a single to try to snipe. You know, single pulls to try to snipe a 4-star, or a 10 pull, cheeky 10 pull, see what happens. Or even rolling 50-50, right? Maybe I can roll 50-50 on Nervalette for the 3rd time and lose again. Well, very good. Yes, that's a gray Lightcone. I think that means I can level up on my copies a bit. Superimpose. So we're about 40-ish pulls in at this point. Because we start at like 175, 178, something around there. So yeah, we're going through it. Like I said, doing these singles so I don't accidentally use more than I want. Of course though, I'm sure if they have another collab in the future, or even if they added more fake characters in the future, you know, maybe there's a part 2 to the collab at some point. I'm sure it'd carry over, but better be cautious, right? Asta. Man, I haven't used her in a team for a little bit. She's great though. Her speed boost can absolutely go crazy. Yeah, and of course, her buffs are pretty useful in like a dual DPS team. Just we have so many good 5-star supports now that's like, ooh, yeah, it's a little tough sometimes to go back. Unless of course you don't have them. Which I definitely do not have every 5-star Harmony. I'm missing all 3 Harmony units that are on the banner right now. Which sucks because it's like, I really like Sparkle. Sunday, of course, is very good. So is Tribby, all for like different situations. And it's like, dang. If only, man. Okay, we should be coming up on Softberry pretty soon. Ah, that's just a cute Lightcone. Great art. Yeah, and about 10-ish pulls should be into Soft Pity, so we'll have to see how our 50-50 goes. If I'll have to go to Hard Pity on Saber. Darn, man. Yeah, no earlies this time around. They're like, no, we know you're gonna spend on Saber. Keep spinning that wheel. Okay, like I said, should be coming up very soon. Can hit 5. Ooh, nice. I think that actually gives me E6 Quinnife in. Very good. Yeah. I was like, that's not it. I always try to look for the rainbow, and there's also something about the card being darker, though I've almost never noticed that. The rainbow, though, is usually pretty noticeable. Man, they're really milking me for this one. Come on, Star Rail. Come on, Hoyo. Oh, man. Yeah, so we're pretty firmly into soft pity now. Don't make me go all the way to 90, Hoyo. Okay, I won't turn that down. That was what I was using on my Jingli Yu before her buffs. And I switched on over to the free like Rappa Lightcone, I believe. Okay, Hoyo, it took a long time. Please, please, Hoyo. Oh man. Let me have enough for the Lightcone. Come on. Oh, of course. Of course, Hoyo. Ah, man. Yeah, I think that's like E3 Himiko. Welp. That means, unless we get lucky, we will probably be, not getting the Lightcone this polling session. Ah, hook! I was actually just talking with a friend. I was like, oh, after I build a Saber and Archer, I'll probably build a hook. Yeah, we'll also see how many polls we got refunded from 4 stars. I have not gotten as many characters as I would like that I can refund with, because the 2 things I would really love is getting Lightcones I don't have high copies of, or getting characters D6, already E6 characters to get the poll back, of course. I know, I'm on that skip button because I'm like, it probably won't be, but you never know. Yeah. I know, my luck in Hoyo games has always been like, well, you get lucky sometimes when you don't necessarily want to be. Ah, Misha, actually, yeah, another I needed. I'm pretty close on his as well, I think. So I'll have to check that out once we're done. Oh, and of course we have we'll be getting archers pretty soon, 24 more. Hey, maybe that's the real pity for me. Yeah, so that tells you as well how many polls I've done. So we're coming up on 100. Yep, 1 more, and we're 100 in. Ah, of course, Dance Dance Dance. Yeah, another great Lightcone with some very cute art. Let's see, can we get it before we hit the Archer Lightcone pity? Answer, probably not. Yeah, kids, this is why you don't spend on gacha games unless you have an insane amount of disposable income. And if you do, ooh, well, make your own decisions, right? Really? That has never happened to me before. And I thought we would be fine. I was checking mine and I was like, oh, we should be alright. Let's see. Yeah, we can salvage a bunch of the blues. I'll manually click through because I always want to make sure to have some copies left of these. Oh. Boop-a-doop-a-doop. Yeah, let's make sure we still have 5 left, just in case I want to superimpose. I do have at least one copy superimposed, but... Okay. I think if we go through these two, we'll have enough inventory. Oh, I know. I should have thought about that and cleared it out before stream. Honestly, I think it's because I was checking like a Genshin inventory. And I was like, oh, I'm like 1200 out of 2000, right? We should be fine. And it's like, oh right, Star Rail's a little more limited. Just in case, let's do this one as well. And then we should be good. I know, it would probably be easier, right, to select all and then just deselect. There we go. Oh man. Let's see. Maybe it was our position. There. Need to look up at the whale more. Ooh. Yeah, this does hurt. Oh, but at least I found out that one of the Simulated Universe game modes I've not gone through yet. I think it's a noble domain. Gets you like 20-something pulls. Ooh, Gallagher, of course, the boy. He's great. But you can get like 20-something pulls from that, so I'll save that in my backlog until I really need that. Either to help me guarantee a character or roll 50-50 on someone that I'm like, they're pretty cool. I would like to at least attempt, right? Yeah, I know. Not anything crazy. Of course, we'll have to see if Hoyo changes that. But also, since we're not doing temples, you won't see 2 5-stars in a temple here. Yeah, that very rarely happens to me. I think that happens like on average, you know, if I count since like starting Genshin, maybe once a year I get 2 5-stars in temple, but otherwise it's like nope, or even within 10 pulls of each other. Planetary Rendezvous, that always has the potential to be really fun on specific team comps, but I haven't used it in a little while. But yeah, mono teams, that can be pretty neat. Which, I mean, to be fair, it seems like Archer's best is Mono Quantum. So if you really want to have, like, just very speedy Archer. Oh, wow, I was thinking about Asta on the card. You wouldn't actually be using Asta on the Lightcone, but you know. Put on a support, I guess, if you don't have a crazy better option. Pretty usable. We're getting a little bit low on funds. Though, like I said, I did make sure to have enough. Hey, Grenifin again, and yes, we did max around. We'll grab the Lightcone. Archer's Lightcone once we're done with pulls. Nice. So yeah, we haven't gone as many pulls back as I would like, I don't think. As we get some really lucky 5 or 4 stars coming up. Some dupes. We did not get Saber before hitting Archer's Pity. Yeah, well, how's your day going, chat? Yeah, I do hope all of your polls are better than mine. Because looks like mine are kinda gonna be worst case. So, and feel free to tell me as well, how much did you guys save up? Ooh, cool. Yeah, I definitely don't have many copies of that. I think I literally just have like 1. So it's still neat to get. Yeah, let's see, Hoyo. You gonna make me go close to hard pity again? Or are you gonna be nice? Nice-ish. I should say. After all this. Oh, man. Yep. Anyone talking about streamer luck? Funnily enough, I think every time I've done polls on stream, I get unlucky, versus polls off stream, I get way, way luckier by accident. And it's like, I don't know. Anti-streamer luck is what I have. Like every single time. Hey, Gwenaifen again? Nice. They're telling me something. They're telling me, play Gwenaifen. I'm like, I will. Now that she's E6, I'll level her up some more. Actually, her level's not the problem, just making sure she has the right relics and talents leveled up and everything. Oh, come on, Ahoyo! Yeah, we're getting very close to soft pity. Should be coming in the next 10 pulls. Come on. No. Oh man, I know some gacha games are so mean. Ah, there we go. Well, we know who it is. No surprise here. Some gacha games are so mean with their poll animations. Like, I swear, in Wuthering Waves, half my polls, I'm like, I see that gold, and I'm like, that should be. I should have that character. Ah, well, you certainly did drain my polls, Saber. King of Knights. Very glad, very happy to have her, though. I can't wait to build her. And now, of course, let's use my 16 polls on her Lightcone and see what happens. I was gonna say that would have been, you know what, Oyo, you actually will make it up to me if you do it in like the next 10 polls. If I get her Lightcone. Yeah, maybe his position already got 4-star. Well, that maybe was just where I was standing, guys. But yeah, then we'll redeem. See what I can get. Again, on this, I'll just keep doing singles off stream until I get it, and very much cross my fingers that I do not lose the 75-25 for the first time ever on Saber's Lightcone, because I would be very unamused about that, chat. No, but that's pretty nice. Great art, of course, of Herta and all that. Wait, hold on, back to back. Herta Lightcone and then Herta? Huh. Interesting. Oh, you're also telling me. Use Herta. Do it. I mean, so far 4-star luck here has been way better than point for Saber herself. Gotta make sure I'm on the right Lightcone as well, because definitely don't want to make that mistake. Okay, let's see. Nah, but we have the shop. Actually got more than I thought. Got about what I wanted. Nice. Let's grab those. Yeah, out of the standard ones, I think the only two I'm missing is Moment and Time. I have all the rest. And, you know, unless someone really needs either one of those, I'll just keep using these on polls. 15 more. Come on, Saber. Oh, I do like that. Although I think, I'm trying to remember if I maxed one or not. I tend to swap it over to Fushuen whenever she doesn't need like crazy survivability, so she can apply debuffs for like Acheron or similar teams. Of course, I know that's not exactly optimal, but hey, use what you have. Gwenaifen, man, Gwenaifen, I think that's like 3rd Gwenaifen. They're really going hay. But hey, it's another poll. Yeah, so now begins the slow grind towards getting Saber's Lightcone off stream. But never say never, right? Always hold on to that flicker of hope that we will get it. But of course we'll see. Come on. Can we get at least another pull? Let's see. 2 left. Ah, Zampo. I think that's actually Max Zampo now. I think I had him at E4. So I definitely won't turn that down. Hey, as far as filling out my my 4-star roster, that wasn't too bad. I'm actually pretty happy about that. Like, as far as Eidolons go. Then our last ticket. Who do I chill with? Clara, let's hang out with you. Let's look up at the whale and do another. Nah. Okay, well, let's grab our Archer Lightcone. Hell yeah. And then let's check on our character Eidolons. Yeah. Man, they're putting Saber right front, Saber. Right front and center. Ah, close. I thought that was... Yeah, I thought it was at E4. But, Misha maxed. Very good. Gwenifin as well. Ah, Himiko. Well, hey, it's one step closer to E6 Himiko, and then I can start getting that shop currency, right? Yeah, obviously, we'll max her out. We got enough, I think, to take her all the way. Don't have her Lightcone, so we'll have to put on a copium option for the moment. We'll definitely see what I want to use in my inventory. Again, I actually do like that one a decent amount, but yeah, we'll check it on out. But that'll end it off there. Thank you guys so much for coming on by. I know that summons took a while since I was doing singles, but well, that's what I was trying to do. Be a little cautious, because I could definitely see, you know, Saber draining my pulls, and she did. But everything for the king, right? But yeah, that's where we'll end it off. Feel free to tell me how your guys' polls went, your summon sessions. And like I said, I hope you're all luckier than me, which I don't think that will be very hard, considering I'm hoping many of you win your 50-50s and have enough then to grab that Lightcone. So, yeah, thank you guys so much for coming on by. Hope you all have a great day, night, whatever time it is for you. If you enjoyed, feel free to like and subscribe. Love you all, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye. See ya.